The Government of India has announced its intention to implement the 4 labour codes covering wages, industrial relations, social security and occupational safety, health and working conditions. These codes, passed between 2019 and 2020, aim to simplify India's complex labour law framework by replacing 29 existing laws. The business and investor community has welcomed this move as one of the most significant reforms in recent decade because it promises lower compliance burdens and a more predictable labour environment for industries. India's economic future depends heavily on its ability to generate employment for a rapidly growing workforce. Every year nearly 12 million people join the working age population, and the Economic Survey 2023 to 2024 estimates that close to 78.5 lakh jobs must be created annually in the non-farm sector till 2030. In this context, the labour codes are expected to reshape worker-employer relations, improve social security mechanisms, and streamline wage-related rules. However, despite years of delay, many concerns raised by labour unions remain unresolved. Trade unions argue that the government has ignored key pro-worker recommendations of the Second National Commission on Labour and instead prioritized employer-friendly reforms. While debates on these issues continue, the nature of work itself is changing rapidly. Gig work, platform-based employment and the growing influence of artificial intelligence are challenging old definitions of employment, wages and social security. In a world facing geopolitical tensions, climate uncertainty and supply chain disruptions, India needs both high industrial productivity and a healthy, stable relationship between workers and employers. A major gap in the reform process has been the absence of the Indian Labour Conference or ILC. Between 1940 and 2015, the ILC met 46 times to discuss national labour policy through a tripartite process involving the government, employers and workers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had assured that labour laws would be changed only after broad-based consultations, but the ILC has not been convened for a decade. For the effective and smooth implementation of the labour codes, it is essential that the government holds the 47th session of the ILC, bringing together all stakeholders, including states, to build consensus and address concerns. Only through genuine tripartite dialogue can India realize the full potential of its labour reforms.